Hello everyone, this is Father the Everchosen, back in Divide and Conquer, bringing you the next episode of our Rhûn campaign. Sorry I've been away for, I think, a little over a week. I have been adjusting to a new job that I got, switching from third shift to first shift, and it's been a bit jarring, but I think I've kind of worked everything out and gotten back into a pretty good sleep schedule. So I'm ready to start recording again and start bringing you guys some more content. So let's pick up where we left off. We've got Ostenair is under siege by Captain Nut. We've got a bunch of men, I think, converging on Bur Ermenarchus. Captain Saul, Alwea,
Yes, noble
I
master.
believe, is heading that way.
We move at first light. Orders.
We're going to retrain those crossbows. We've got
We
our
rest here until dawn.
Dragon Guard going this way. And then that
Noble
Alwa,
one.
Alwea is going to push into Rhovanion's lands here in, central Rhovanion. Our next target, though, will probably be Sant Annui as soon as we can get some forces up here for Lokan Rukar. Because once we capture Sant Annui, then we can get our Suryut chariots. But I think we're at an end turn. Lest isn't building anything. Let's see what they can build. Market or trading post. Let's grab the trading post for them. Are they... Their culture's going up pretty good. Because we're going to start getting the Udej Marines at 50. So we'll start getting Udej Marines pretty soon. We just want to be able to pump out some good units here. Let's grab some Balkoth Spearmen and Daratai Warriors, Dragon Guard, and Daratai Hunters. And we'll retrain the clansmen. So, end turn there. Hopefully, this episode, we can start pushing into Rhovanion's lands and maybe take care of that small army that is floating around our territory over on the eastern side of the Sea of Rhûn. But once Sant Annui falls, pushing into central Rhovanion, depending on how deep Dol Guldur has pushed, will really determine how challenging this campaign will be going further, because more than likely Dol Guldur has done a number on them and holds, these regions just outside of the wood, and then these aren't their Rhovanion's heartland regions, so they're not going to have as high a culture. Even 63 turns in, we should be able to start going through and mopping up some things. Mufarij has a Daratai Elder, increasing some farming and public happiness and trade. Broda got a mercenary, and Mengitu got the Viverum, which is good. All very positive things. We'll move our spy a little bit closer. All right.
Orders.
We'll start moving everybody to that
We
watchtower.
An honor to serve. Yes. How may I serve? We
Watchtower.
march. Orders.
Where were you heading?
How may I serve?
You can head
We
to that
march.
watchtower.
Come and get me, you coward.
And I think we've got 6 more turns. As long as he attacks me, I should be fine here. We've got some units. We've got the Kandish Hunters and the Balkoth Tribesmen, who can probably just take that front point and use our archers as long as we can along with, I mean, those Canis Raiders will probably just have to stay behind our lines and continue to fire, but it could be worse. Let's look. Elgair needs to be building something. Let's grab a Dark Sanctuary and a Dark Sanctuary, and Mahad can grab a Dark Sanctuary, and Burr Aronarchus can grab a Dark Sanctuary. So we can start pumping up our culture. And other than that, we'll retrain those and get another spy. That could be helpful. And now we need to find our diplomat. He is way up here in the north.
As you will.
Okay.
What is it
Garth
you want to talk
Helgoth.
about?
We get trade rights. I'll give you my map information, but I need a payment of, we've got Austin Air, Burr Aronarchus, Mahad, Mataram, Mistrand, Lest, Strondos, Kirasant, Rhubar, Elgair. We should be able to get 2,000 out of them.
This seems quite acceptable.
All right.
Well,
Well, if
that
that
was
seems quite
uneventful.
acceptable to you,
Good
I
day.
am more than happy. Diplomacy. All right. We're not trading with Gondor. We're not trading with Dol Amroth. We're trading with the Northern Dunedain. We don't have anything with the Ardenium. Yes, yes. Nope, I need to see ended with. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. We're trading with Dale. Trading with... Obviously, we're not trading with Rhovanion. Yes, yes, yes. Do we have trade rights with everybody now? We didn't get trade rights with Dol Guldur. That seems like an oversight on my part. Yeah. So Dol Guldur is the only one we do not have trade rights with.
As
Let's
you will.
move
Listen
Katsu
here.
back this way. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we probably could have eked out a little more money, but I'm not too worried. Let's see what we can get here in Coruscant. Can we use everything here? I do believe we can. Yep. So yeah, we're going to get this. Or should we get the armory? I think we should be fine. Yeah, let's grab this sanctuary. Lest only needs one unit in it.
We move.
And we've got our free upkeep units there.
How may I serve? We march.
Retrain our Jeratai crossbows. And I think we're going to be good. Alright, we're at another end turn. Let's see how it starts turning out. It looks like they're going to start sending an army towards, well, they're at the fork, so it could go up towards Coruscant or it could go south towards Strondost. I'm hoping it goes probably north. I think I'm going to move most of my troops out of Strondost to that bridge right between Strondost and Coruscant. That way, even if they do attack Coruscant, I can just send all my units north to reinforce.
Your men are
The
out
Steward of
sight.
Gondor is dead, which is great news for us. Lorien is under attack. Blockade the port of Alanin. Well,
Yes,
alright,
noble
let's
master.
take
Orders. How may I
these
serve?
men. Put them on that bridge.
My lord. Order. We march.
All right. I'm
Forming
gonna
up
take all
together.
those, put them on the bridge. Should be all right at this point, and we're gonna start sending out
How may I serve?
this
Orders.
army, and it's going to go up
We march.
and reinforce
rest
Marwan.
here until-
So we'll have Marwan come from the north, hit Sant Annui with his grandfather, I believe. No, yeah, his grandfather. And we will have
How may I serve? Orders.
this gentleman,
An honor to serve.
Alaiwa,
Yes.
come from the
How
south.
may I serve? We move.
Yes, nobleman.
Orders. We march. How may I serve?
Alright,
Joining
they're all
orders.
going to
Noble one.
converge there.
Tomorrow's journey awaits.
How may I serve?
Let's see if I can pull
We
all
march.
those. Nope.
How may
Let's
I serve?
leave the Daratai
We
warriors.
move.
That should be fine.
Orders.
Alright, this nice little army will go up, take, I think this is, which one is this? This might be Alanan. No, Alarnan's up here. I can't remember what the, that city's name is. But throughout the rest of our little empire, we'll have a mining network complete in a few turns. Where is our merchant?
I serve your will.
Going to stand on
Wherever
that
you
iron
will,
mine.
Sultan.
He'll be there in a few turns, but looks like we are building everywhere else, which is good. And we're recruiting in most places as well. Or we have room to recruit. Ooh, yeah, we'll grab some more Dragon Guard here. Balkoth and Daratai. What else can we grab? I think that's going to be it for now. Yeah. As soon as we get these 2 units, so next turn, we'll put everything in
Yes,
Kalja's
noble
army, and we'll go and attack this Rhovanion army. And then Kalja may be able to push north. If he does, Captain Newt, he's got Thorn Guard, Thorn Bladesmen, Thorn Patrollers, Thorn Riders, and Rhovanion Infantry. The Rhovanion Infantry will be the biggest threat to us.
We
I
shall all find a
think
way
we'll
to
be
an
fine
honorable
now.
victory.
Hopefully we'll be fine, because this is the air. Alright, start deployment. The gate is there. Let's pull everybody back away for this moment. Alright, Balkoth Tribesmen, you're going to go right in front. Hold the line. And let's grab the weakest of the archers. We'll grab the Khan and put him over here. Khan Margos. Good enough. Alright, Daratai crossbows. We're going to want you there. And we're going to leave our Candish Raiders right in the center of the city so that they don't just try to blow past us. Candish Hunters and Daratai Hunters. Candish Hunters. This one. And the last of them will go there. Alright, start battle. Everybody move. And I think just firing right into the middle of them will be the best bet. It's going to hit the largest variety of troops, all the Thorn Guard, along with the Thorn Patrollers. 6% of the enemy is already dead, which is excellent. Alright. I want them to shoot the Thorn Riders now. Duratigle crossbows. You're doing arcing shots. Well, just hold your fire. Rhovanion infantry, Rhovanion infantry, Rhovanion infantry. The Candish hunters can shoot the thorn blade now. Doing good so far. 23% already down. Alright, kind of Margos. Lighting horses on fire. Doing his work. Alright. The gate's not even being damaged yet.
In news, our thrice cursed foes are attacking our gates with rams.
Nope, don't skirmish. Have you guys turned to the side?
The enemy's general
Awesome.
lies dead.
Perfect. So with him dead,
Doom upon them.
they've already lost, my lord, almost 50% of their army. The gate will go down, but it's not going to mean much.
The enemy's ram has breached our gates.
Alright. Balkoff tribesmen, you can throw your javelins straight ahead. And our crossbows can sideswipe these Thorn Guard, which will be perfect. Nice big blocky targets.
Half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight.
They're slow, but we're going to get some good shots directly in there.
Ill news comes unlooked for. The enemy have taken our walls.
Nah, that's not that ill, man. 56-3. You shoot the Rhovanion infantry. You shoot the Rhovanion infantry. We should be all right. Let's Serpent Elixir. After this battle, I'm going to look and see what that actually does. I'm not 100% certain. Really? You have to do arcing shots? Well, at least you're lighting people on fire. Crossbows, if you can shoot the thorn. Well, we really need you to shoot the Rhôanion infantry. That would be best. Alright, let's speed this up. Well, we're going to probably end up losing, I'm going to bet 22% of our army. Unless they retreat here in just a moment, which it looks like they're going to continue.
Like a herd of goats.
We'll just let them fire
Them
as
the
long as
battle.
they are able. No reason not to let them shoot down some more of them. Especially the con. Alright. Heroic victory. I lost 108, they lost 537. The Locanar Rim walking away with 157 kills. Unsurprising there. advanced fire arrows are very good. So that frees up Ostinair, and Conmargos can now leave if I want him to.
Yes, please, my lord.
No, it's
We have prevailed!
it probably wouldn't be a terrible idea to have him leave. They're besieging Coruscant, which is what I wanted them to do.
The enemy lay siege. We will show them no fear.
And I think I'm going to move that boat up by Coruscant to go blockade Alanin. Because I believe it said that it's going to give me... It's either just a military troop or it's the best troop available. And lucky for me, I don't have fantastic ships like some nations where they only end up getting ships for that quest. Dunlarak besieged. The Anduin falters. Nu. That's our new spy. Mufarij got an advisor. Yoruk got an advisor. And Dunun got disguises. Belfalas is sieged. Lord, the good
Yes,
nations
my
of the
master.
world are struggling
As you
quite
will.
mightily.
As you will. Noble one.
All right,
How
this
may I
army
serve?
is almost put together.
Yes,
We've got
noble
5 more
master.
units here.
Orders. How may I serve?
About 2/3 full of a banner army there.
Orders.
We'll start
We
sending
march.
this guy
Noble.
north. Marwan will attack, but I'm going to wait with a military unit. So there's Alanin. I should be able to get there.
Course set.
There we go.
Control access to this port.
And I've got to blockade it for 2 turns. That's not terrible.
How may I serve? Orders.
All right,
As you will.
that
Joining direct.
Orders?
Orders.
should be the extent of that army. It's mainly vineyard levies. The Rhovanion infantry are the only real threat. The Thorn crossbow aren't great to go up against, but I'm not terribly worried.
We
He's got
close for battle.
2170. I've got 1813. And this Rhovanion infantry isn't even full. And lucky for us, the vineyard bowmen are, for some reason,
Not one
the,
of us shall fail to keep all
the
in
general.
battle.
well, this will be a battle heavy. Alrighty, start deployment. Now, on the overworld map, this area did not have a lot of trees. But hopefully, everybody is just going to end up retreating. So let's grab our Daratai warriors. Nah, we're going to want them on the flanks. Our Arielad and our Rhûn mercenaries will go in the center along with the Balkoth spearmen. The Balkoth tribes will go right behind. Daratai warriors off to the sides to flank. And then our archers, the Lokrim bodyguard, we'll put them off to flank as well. The Variag nobles will lead the charge along with the area lad. So everybody but this gentleman, group 1, and that should be good. So group 1, nope, 1, no, group 1, and we need to get our cavalry out of the trees. Looks like they're going to try to approach me. Just fine. That's what they feel is their best option. These vineyard bowmen right here in the back are the prime target. You start shooting the farmhand pikemen, get on to skirmish mode. What are these? These are thorn crossbows. Let's charge into these vineyard bowmen. See if we can get the jump. Yes! Perfect!
Sense their doom upon them.
Alright, get out of there. You guys have more than done your work already. I need you
Victory is well
to
within
take
our
out those
grasp.
farmhand pikemen
Time
now.
our foe will surely see
Thorn
this
crossbows,
and
thorn
lose heart.
crossbows. Perfect. If he wants to keep all of his archers back here, I'm more than willing. 145 on that charge, down to, man, 70 some. Our lines haven't met yet, so I don't have to worry about that just yet.
Our foe fights with horns made
All
of
right.
clay.
Hit
We are
them
winning
once
the
more.
battle.
Oh, come on, break. Break, 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 break. Vineyard levies, farmhand pikemen. Serious. Oh, they are the general's unit. That's true. Alright. You need to start shooting. Nope. Get out of there. Though they're just levies, they still are spears. Alright. We've got our Balkoth thrown into the Thorn Bladesmen. Alright. Doing alright on this side. Let's have them hit there. We'll set a new line up behind them. Let's advance the line a little more on this side. No, actually, advance the line like that. Thorn Guard. Farmhand pikemen, definitely not. Vineyard levies, vineyard bowmen. Okay. We need to get back behind their lines. I'm not too worried about the infantry right this moment. Alright. Charge deep into their lines. What are these? Vineyard levies. You guys will be more than fine to take them on. Dragon Guard. Oh, a devastating charge right in their side. Victory is a distinct possibility, according to who? Alright, pull out. We've only lost, I think, 2 men. Our Variag nobles are still on the move, which is good. These vineyard levies are retreating. Alright. We're going to have to worry about that in a moment. They still have shots here. Alright. We need you to charge into the back of those Thorn Guard. Alright. Slow it down a little bit more. It's just so slow. I'm so used to, whatchamacallit, so used to, Warhammer, and this game is just so much slower. Not that it's all bad, it's just hard to, that was the ugliest charge I've ever seen. I needed you guys to charge them back so that you could break them. I needed your charge to look like this. And just destroy the unit. Thorn crossbows.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Alright.
We must pray they
You
lose
just
their
right
will to
into the
fight.
thorn crossbows. Perfect. Alright. 60% of the enemy has been killed. Everybody's slowly starting to retreat. If we can just start issuing orders to have them chase units down, it's really what I need at this point. I don't know what unit is still fighting, though. Alright, I take out those farmhand
They run
pikemen.
like children.
No,
Scour
continue.
them from the field.
Where are you guys? Alright, now we'll just mop everybody up as best we can. This should be a very good victory. 11% lost, and their entire army wiped out. Nope, where are you? Why are you there? That's not really who I wanted you to go after. If these thorn crossbows all escape, I'm going to be pretty upset. There's 100 of them. No, come on. At least hit them a little. Alright. Ended up capturing a fair few. Let's start moving this way. We got 8, 29. What's over here? 2. Another insignificant number, probably that way. Yeah, I think as soon as these guys hit, mop them up. We'll call it here.
Victory is ours.
166 brave souls lost their lives here,
Cannot be said otherwise.
but 2,009 lost theirs from Captain Skald. 465 to the Arielad Dragon Riders. They also ended up capturing 317. The highest capture and kill. The second highest kill goes to the Far Rhûn mercenaries, who also bring in a pretty high prisoner capture count. These other Far Rhûn mercenaries actually outpace their kin. They didn't kill as many, but they captured the second highest amount. The Variag nobles killed 100 and caught 149, so not bad. So that is the Rhovanion army that has been harassing us for quite some time, holding up this very, very powerful army that I can now utilize to take the north side of the inland sea of Rhûn. And then,
A most noble option.
as long as Dale, and it does not look like Dale does, so Dale does not control this land, I can take Gazari-Bar. It will put me in a more direct war with the dwarves here in Gazar-Narkad, but I don't really know what else to do with Kalja other than, actually, I will take him to Nebur.
Orders.
For too long have
Our
these
will shall be fair.
wild men been on our doorstep,
Orders. Orders.
and not suffered our wrath.
We shall board at once.
Our wind shall be
A
fair.
full banner army goes to take Neburka on the Isle of
We'll
Nebur,
address you in battle.
and then they will return because I definitely will need them back.
Noble one.
Alright,
Will be an honorable battle.
Captain Asabian has, again, oh my goodness, 5 units of vineyard bowmen and 2 vineyard levies. This is what they can conjure. This is their great army to retake their capital.
We shall not fall.
Marwan comes to reinforce his grandfather, though I think Lokan Rukar, conqueror of Karasant, could have been, or would have been, I should say, just fine. Alright. Let's... These guys... and their Candish Raiders. Candice Raiders really need to get over there. This army isn't going to be very strong, but I also don't just want to leave our men over here to die. Start moving our privateer axemen. Candice Raiders. Vineyard levies, vineyard levies, vineyard bowmen. Start shooting the Thorn Guard. Zoom in all the way at the back. Is where okay, so it's gonna be these all right there. The Valkoff, and then our archers behind. You all can run. Right, you're shooting at Thorn Guard, which is preferred. Alright, group 1, fall back a bit. And where is the enemy general? He is in here somewhere. Let's see how deep our privateer cavalry can plunge into this line. Are they going to be as effective as the Arielad, or are they going to pitter out? I think that they will be just as, if not more effective, unless they decide to charge right into a pike unit like they just did. Which, surprisingly enough, is not helpful.
Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
Nope. I really need you to not be in there. You can shoot those vineyard levies. You can shoot those vineyard bowmen. You get out. The general is right here. This vineyard bowman unit. In fact, he is right there. Let's see if we can kill him on the charge. Ah, there he is. Perfect. Again, no general will be quite a
victory is well within our grasp. Our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
A huge blow to them, already not having a general. These vineyard levies are going to run me around the battlefield. What's over here? Alright, you charge in the back of them, and let's speed it up. Khan can get in there. I did say I was going to look at that serpent elixir too.
Foe fights with horns
So
made of
we'll take
clay.
a peek at
We are
that
winning the battle.
really quickly. Alright. Hey, come this way. Now charge.
Enemy are badly bloodied.
As long as they're not braced.
Their men.
Candice Raiders are not meant for this type of work, but there isn't any other work for them to do. Alright, go save whoever this is. The Khan. Vineyard Bowman. And we're just going to mop everybody up real quick. Chase them down. Hit them at the side. Or in the back. Just as good. Who is... I just want to know who's still fighting.
Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
And 7% of our army has been lost, and 89% of theirs is. Winning the battle is, yeah, that's what we're doing. Right. You go kill them. And who is left? East Thorn Guard. One more volley. There we go. All right. Charging the back of the Thorn Guard.
Enemy flees
Continue.
before us like
We're just going to finish them all off, if we can. No one will escape this. There will be no tales of glory from this army. There will only be hopes that one day the soldiers will return. Their wives and children will forever watch for their coming.
victory is
I lost
ours.
130, they lost
Victory both righteous and well-deserved.
1,509.
It cannot be said otherwise.
203 or 230 kills to the Candish Raiders. But the Privateer Cavalry walked away with 325 captures. So I think, though the Candish Raiders killed more prisoners, even if you only counted prisoners as half, that's still 162.5 plus, so that's, well over 300 kills. Even if you only counted it as a quarter, I think it would be just about the same. But doing good. That army is now out of there. We didn't lose a whole lot, losing only 130. We should be able to take all that plus that army that's coming up that's near Strondos now and go attack Sant Annui.
We have prevailed. It will be an honor defeating you.
Evelyn,
An honor to serve.
you can go in there for this time. Let's get these units retrained. Let's see if there's any other retraining we can do. Strondos and Sant. No, we cannot.
Yes,
Everybody
noble
has
master.
moved. Is there any good recruitment about? Would really like to see some Udej Marines. Burr Armonarchus can get an aerial Dragon Guard, which it will do so. And that only takes one turn, so then they will all meet up.
Noble one.
That will end up
How may I
being,
serve? Order.
because that'll be one line
An
plus
honor to
half
serve.
a line. So that'll be, 3/4 of an army. All right. End the turn. Our merchant is almost where he needs to be. Once he gets there, we should be able to start making, I think it's like 635 additional gold per turn. We're at 548 right now. So we should, I think we're making about 3,500 to 4,000. I think we're getting that new military unit as well from our blockading of their port. Let's see. So our 548 turns to, no, we're only getting about 1,600. All right. Betrothed to Mathab. Stone-faced, mean later, man of Melkor. No. The Hornburg has been besieged. Edoras has been besieged. Moria is under siege.
I serve
Yes, as
your
soon as he gets here, 654. Next turn, we will be
Tomorrow awaits.
generating additional. And 2 turns from now, we will be getting our mining network, which will be generating a bunch. And actually, I think that will change the iron mine resource production
How may I serve?
as well.
Order.
Yes, noble master.
A very nice army.
Armies together. together.
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 infantry. We've got just 1 unit of Balkoth tribesmen. We've got some crossbows. We've got some dragon riders. This will be a good raiding army. As well, we could, if we needed to, send out some additional forces
Honor to serve.
with them. But I think Austenaire probably needs the defense for now.
How may I serve?
All right.
We march.
On this road
The sun sets on
leading
today's
south,
journey.
who is the better commander? Well, then I guess who is the better at acumen? The city square. The city square, yeah. So, we're going to have to look. Budding bureaucrat, talented with numbers. Let's... I think we'll leave Mufarij here, and we'll take
Yes,
Marwan,
noble
we'll take
master.
Lokan Rukar, and let's take them out of the city first. Okay,
An
So the
honor
city
to
didn't-
serve.
collapse.
Orders.
We're
How may
going
I
to take
serve? Orders.
the
How
Deratai,
may I serve?
we're going to take the privateer axemen,
Orders.
the cavalry,
Orders.
We march.
Noble one. I will bring our
Right.
forces together.
How may I
Deratai,
serve?
Candish hunters,
We move. Forming up together. How may
the
I serve?
Deratai clansmen,
Joining the ranks. Orders.
and these
We
Balkoth.
move. Forming up
Karasant
together.
doesn't really need the defense right now. These will be fine.
An honor to serve. We
Sant
close
Annui
for battle.
has quite a bit around it, and it's going to get a garrison.
My eyes are yours. From the shadows,
All right.
I shall be watching.
He has Avari Naharim, which is not a unit that I really want to mess with
I
right now.
respect you, my
But
enemy.
his army is poopy. He's good. The Rhovanion infantry aren't bad. The Thorn crossbow aren't terrible. High paladins. High paladins. I'm not
Ears are yours.
really worried.
As you will.
Thorn bladesman, thorn crossbow, Rhovanion infantry. This is not an army
Yes,
to be
noble
afraid of, really.
We will engage them honorably.
Especially if somebody starts coming south to deal with this army. Or if I can get this army up there, 2 armies on Sant Annui will be nothing. You know, Sant Annui will fall very easily.
Orders.
Let's sail around.
Horse set.
Unfortunately, I can't see what's in that village.
Orders.
Taking your men
All right.
ashore.
Captain Odovacher. They're ambushed, but I saw them. Oh, their attempt to surprise you failed. Okay, I was going to say, I saw them. Farmhand pikemen, I guess, could be a problem, but everything else might die just by me looking at it sternly. The Flag of Dol Amroth. This is a more simplistic art style, but I do like it quite a bit. And there's nowhere for them to run. My full banner army. Alright. Balkoth. Stretched thin behind. These are far Rhûn mercenaries. Balkoth. Yeah, we're gonna extend the line this way. These Balkoth will take a direct stance behind. Put our Deratai off to the side. along with the bodyguard unit. Take our cav, put them off to the side, and then everything else should be range. What are you? We'll have you reinforced here for no apparent reason. All right. Group. Let's make sure all of these guys are on. All right. Start battle. And their general is this vineyard bowman back here at the back. No, run. We're not going to get there in time. We can set up right there, though. Should be more than enough time. Nope. Charge to the back. What are these? Farmhand pikemen? We definitely do not want to be engaging with them. Start shooting. Nope, you need to skirmish. Alright. I think their general is... He's right here, I believe. So this could be it. This could be the breaking of their morale. Nope. I need to pull them out though. Alright. Counter charge.
Well within our grasp.
Charge in.
I, my foe, will surely see this and lose heart.
Right, that was not even a charge. That was a trot. All right, where is there? The general is somewhere in here. We're going to leave this pretty much up to our cavalry. There's no reason not to. These guys just need to break. Alright, these vineyard bowmen right here in the front are... That's the general's bodyguard. Alright, we're retreating. We're doing good. Our lines are engaged in combat, but not doing bad. Men engaged over here. It's 13 to 30.
We have cut off the serpent's head.
Serpent's head has been cut off.
Slain. Let's see how these snakes fight without their head.
Here, bowman, farmhand pikemen. We really just need to start. No, take out these farmhand pikemen first before they come back. Nope, not fighting to the death. That's not what we need. All right, just start speeding everything up. And your levies getting charged here in the back. The area-led dragon riders are not, some super unit. These vineyard units are one of the, I would say they're probably close to the worst human unit in the game. Everything's still going quite well for us. Hitting the bowman. Alright, where are you
Four
at?
fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
How far away from the battlefield are you? What's over here? Farmhand pikemen. Alright. This way. Vineyard bowmen. Vineyard levies. Yeah, we're just gonna run around as best we can and start crunching. 65 or 165 down to almost 100.
Victory is well within our grasp.
Again,
Our foe will surely see
as soon as this is
and
done,
lose
I'm
heart.
gonna have to keep reminding myself. I have to look and see what Serpent Elixir does. Does it only affect when you're close? It seems like, I think it breaks the morale. or makes infighting happen, something like that. But I don't know for certain what it does. Alright, charge these bowmen. Come on. 92 of you have died.
They run like children. Scour them from the field.
They're tired. Very tired. And these guys are still fresh, which is good. You can have them just chase down these few farmhand pikemen. And we'll call it there.
Great victories are not sweet
448.
nectar. Come,
2,409.
let us drink of the most rare and glorious fruit.
Golden sword, unsurprisingly, goes to the area-led dragon riders. And so 1,084 out of, what was that? So out of 1,700. Well, you'd add this too, because this is captured. But most of the captured were by the dragon riders, and about a third of the killed for one unit. And I have one of the men, the one in Rhûn, I think it is, or Rhubar, my northernmost province. He has area-led dragon riders as his bodyguard, so they auto-replenish, and they might have a special ability. So now Nebur is ours.
Your faith and courage have triumphed.
Trait increases. Alright, come on. Kalja, proven commander.
An honor to serve. We close
So
for battle.
I'm probably just going to
Shall
auto-resolve
endure
this,
outside their
even if
walls.
they have an
Lay
armory.
siege.
Athel here. I don't know. Let's see. I feel bad doing that to... That's fine.
We have prevailed.
Alright, Nebur is ours, and...
Victory.
Sack. Because it'll exterminate enough, but not everybody. No. Okay. The town, land clearing, chicken farms I can't use. Master Mason home. There is an armory. There's an herbalist. Good. So Nebur, the best thing is that once this upgrades, I can get ports, and you can you trade with yourself, and that's how you make money here. Yeah, and Rhubar, Broda, I believe. No, he has Dragon Guard. He doesn't have Dragon Riders. Wow, he is very good. All right, quickly.
Yes, noble master.
Lokon Rukar has... Where is that? I can't remember. Special ability, right here. Serpent Elixir. Effect, 75% probability to stun enemy units for... Okay. So, I think you may have to be engaged in melee, though. That's the only problem.
An honor to serve.
Alright, we're going to go through one more end turn. We're going to quickly look through our towns, though, and see which one really needs... Oh, we're going to need our barracks next turn here, which will be very good. Start cranking out our high-tier units. Let's grab a... Grab a market here in Lest, and let's see where else we can use something. Mataram will be done in 2 turns. Helgir can grab a trading Rhubarb can grab a Mason's Hall. We've got some good men of the East culture. We'll be able to train up some units. We can already get Dragon Guard, so this will be a recruitment center against our wars against Dale and Erebor. So let's get the turn real quick. We've got our diplomat coming back towards Dol Guldur. Alright, they are sending out a piddly little army to stop our main army. Or maybe our... I don't know. I don't know if this would be considered our main army. It does have our Khan in it, but part of me thinks that the strongest army actually right now is the one on Nebur, which we're going to have to get off of there. The King of Rohan is dead. The taking of the Herodale. We've got the Last Stand script for Rohan. No. A Merchants Guild in Mistrand. You couldn't ask for a better place. Dunlarak besieged. Orthanc flourishes. Edoras has fallen. Bjorn's Hall is besieged. Mission successful. Balkoth tribesmen in my capital. Whoa!
Orders. We
Put
march.
them in the fort, I guess. But with having that Merchants Guild here, increasing the tradable goods increases our cash flow substantially. Substantially. This also went up quite a bit, so 763. So projected profits is 2238.
I serve your will. Bringing in
3001.
new trade, Sultan.
So just
I
this
serve
merchant.
your will.
If you can get merchants,
Noble one.
why not?
Yes.
All right,
Tomorrow's
we're going to be
journey
hitting
awaits.
that here soon.
It will be an honor
Vandergast
defeating you.
has high paladins.
Yes.
I'm happy for him.
This will be an honorable
410 high
Your
paladin.
faith and courage have triumphed.
I'm going to auto result.
battle. We close for
I don't know why I didn't save before that. That is ridiculous. These 410, I don't even know. I definitely should have saved before that. Well, that's me. I still think we'll be fine. Well, and Vandergast ended up getting to retreat. So having, yeah, definitely should have saved before that, and I should have fought that fight. That fight. All right. Mistakes were made, and you learn from them. No other way to get better. So let's take Kalja, and the vast majority of this army
How may I serve?
will leave.
Orders. How may I serve? Orders. How may I
We'll leave
serve?
those units for now. Okay, now if I pull out Ningitu, okay, it still likes us.
Orders.
That's good. That's really all I needed.
Orders.
This army is very good. It's going to go and reinforce
Course set.
over here.
Like the weary camel, now we must rest.
Perfect. So we've got reinforcements coming. We're going to need to start building up defenses on this side of the river, which isn't a big ass. Great. Now we can get our Loke Domp Rim and our Loke Flag Rim. In fact, we're going to queue both of those up. And can our... Our port cannot. We need a shipwright, and then we can start getting our Udej Marines. How close are we? 46%. We're getting closer there. Strondost, do you have... Nope, you just have a port. Coruscant, you just have a port. And our culture's not strong there at all. Yeah, we'll land that army.
Yes,
I'm going to fall back.
Yes.
And we'll wait for
Orders.
Kalja and Mingitu. Mingitu is he part of the family? Mukalku, Marwan, Mufarij, Yoruk. No, he's not. None of them are. Neither of these generals are, I don't think. No, they're not. Mengitu and Kalja are not. So they will go and reinforce their Khan, but not their... there's no relation there. So that was saying... pretty decent profit. This mining network will be done next turn. And I think we'll probably call it after this turn. I'll go through and do a few things, or I'll complete this turn, but I'm not going to fight any more battles. We'll be gearing up for the siege of Sant Annui and Rhûn starting to just steamroll through. So we'll take this turn, and then I will toggle Fog of War, and we'll take a peek at the rest of the world, trying to stay away. The last stand of Dol Amroth as well. Take Awfulbed. That's what this city was called, isn't it?
Noble one. At
Yeah,
once.
Awfulbed. Awfulbed is a village with a very small
An
garrison.
honor to serve. We
Maintain the
will
siege.
engage them honorably.
Tate.
Laying siege
And not only
to the
does it have a
enemy.
small garrison, but I'm
As
pretty
the
sure
time
its
comes to
garrison
strike.
is very weak. So, like I said, we're not going to fight this.
Orders.
I
Drop
will
him
take
off.
them in ashore.
Let's move to blockade
We
this
have
port
blockaded
so
the
they
port.
lose more
Yes,
money.
noble master. Yes, an honor to serve.
All right,
At
we've got
once.
our armies
Noble one, an honor to serve.
standing by each other, making sure that everybody stays safe. Yeah, see now we're really just gonna start raking in the money. What to build here? Grab a Warlord's Hall here in Coruscant. We're building there. Are we building in Mistrand? We are not. We can get an army barracks, a Sheikh. We can get them Lok Inas Rim then. Or we can get Lokanar Rim. Or we can get more money. Let's go for the archery range so we can build something else. Somewhere else. Yeah, we're going to want the stables up here so we can start pulling cavalry in. Yeah, Mataram now
I serve your will.
makes a crazy amount of money. This is our... Mataram is our best city. Far and above. And this is, you know, if you watched yesterday for you all, it was today for myself. The overview for Kent, or not Kent, for Rhûn, and seeing how Galu rated it, and he rated it as a 1, possibly a 2. I was saying the same thing, mainly because there is a chance it could be challenging. I don't want to say challenging. There's a chance it could be more difficult if you decided to backstab Mordor, turn against Khand, or if Khand already have turned against you and play Rhûn as somebody who's just going to wipe across the board. Yeah, I would say 2, maybe even a 3. But if Mordor stay strong, Khand side with them, there's quite literally no challenge. You know, I took Lest, taking Strondost, hold at Strondost, take Karasant. Sant Annui will fall within the next 3 turns, I bet. And then they have, you know, Central Rhovanion, but nobody. I mean, we'll toggle Fog of War here. Let's go down here first. All right. So you look. Canned has Oibamari, Amucand. They still have Encantar. Strelitzakand ended up getting taken by Harad, but they've got Kizilkum, Chelkar, Imled Karnin, Tirithrai, Tirithoros, Horthanur, Linhir. So, I mean, they're all the way up into the heartland of Dol Amroth. You've got Harad pouring across because Barad Harn. Barad Harn. Is this... No, this is just kind of a weird area here. So they may take Fanyalond, and then they'll border, and then they'll start going to war against Gondor as well. You've got the Ararnaim coming up the coast. Dol Amroth has 2 provinces left, having Dol Amroth and Atheland. They just got their last stand in Kethron. But then you look and you go, okay, Gondor's all right, but they've lost Minas Tirith. They've lost everything around the river. They're probably going to lose Kerasast. Pelagir is blockaded. It's not looking good. Edoras, everything, you know, Isengard is in the center of their lands. Ended Wythe is doing fantastic. Angmar is doing fantastic. They are knocking on the heartlands of both the High Elves and the Dwarves. Then you go and look Anduin Vale, doing not good, like almost always. But you see the Dwarves are all over here. Mim. And then, you know, I'll go this way just because I don't think the Dwarves are going to be out here. You got 1 Dwarven army here in Flecky. But there's nobody else out here. Skarn doesn't have anybody really. Morairon doesn't have many. Kitter Cathal doesn't even have too many. You know, it's all focused on this side, Reykjaberg, and fighting. But Dol Guldur, and this is what I meant. Dol Guldur is here in Logarth. And in Dorthalut. They border us already. And they're neutral to us. But looking at Dorwinion, they have Rawberg, Alanin, Carveran, Sant Annui, Vilter, and Awfulbed. They're about to lose Awfulbed and Sant Annui. They don't, there's just nothing here, save for this army. But you look and you go, okay, here's Ulyron the Fearless. You've got Gaznag here. It's not looking good for any of the good races. I would say that this campaign, it'll really just depend on how long it takes to mop up Dorwinion between me and Dol Guldur. If they take Rawberg, I'll probably end up getting Alarnin, Carverat, Sant Annui, maybe Vilter, and Awfulbed. They'll probably take Rawberg. But at that point, I may have to nip over the river, up around here, take Burkalpus, Burmarlinge, Burgram, and go towards Dale and Esgaroth. But I just don't see where the challenge will be at this point. Even Wintirian Aor is still rebel, and I've got an army there, so it's looking bad for the forces of good, but we still have to wipe them out, and if we can do that, maybe we can actually get a campaign victory. Yeah, right here. Bjorn's Hall is being besieged by
Is that what you want?
Bolesmug. Wow. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to leave it here for you all. Hopefully you all enjoyed this, especially coming hot off the heels of Galu's Rhûn overview. Hopefully you all enjoyed this. I'm happy to be back. Happy to be releasing videos and recording videos again. Leave your comments down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. And as always, I have been Father of the Everchosen.